Good evening, sir. Good evening to everybody.
Hello, Mr. Rao. Good evening. How are you?
Sir, I'm good. So nice seeing you on the call, sir. My salute to you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you
And
very much, Mr. Rao. Excellent.
sir, so it's so inspiring to see you on the call, sir. So I welcome all our air warriors and our ground warriors like Brigade Apte, sir, including our Veer Chakra holders like our Karnik, sir, then Kotra, sir, and other our Patek, sir, and all other air warriors. I once again welcome you all for this yet another episode of our Varnam Vijay Works, wherein we are getting to hear the great stories of our own air warriors, to listen to them and learn and get inspired by their stories. Now we are so grateful to our Air Commodore Bhargava sir. He happened to be the speaker on the first day itself on 16th December, remember. So kind of you, sir, for being. So we started with you the program. So I request all to welcome with some big applause. Welcome, sir. Welcome our Air Commodore Bhargava sir, our brother Bhargava sir, popularly known.
Correct. You said it.
Yes, sir. Now you can start your journey, sir. Briefly, how you got interested in joining in the Air Force from thereafter. We know some of your story. I mean, that POW part of it we had you saying last time. So you can just briefly begin with your beginning and take us on to the 71 war and particularly that POW story, sir. Thank you. And on behalf of all, I welcome you and salute you and honor you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Rao. Thank you very much. And let me tell you, I'm not even done 1% of what you people have done. Excellent. I'm very proud of you all. Okay, in my case, well, the war is a war after all. You go in for a mission, but you don't know what is in store for you. Sometimes you make a success, sometimes you meet your Waterloo, and in my case, I was very unfortunate. But let me tell you, there was something in my mind even before the war, and we were planning. If you see once I hear my story, I'll tell you in advance that we knew for certain that in case we get shot down, which is quite likely, it happens, it will happen in any war. If you land up in a mob, you have seen what happened to Abhinandan. Yes, he was very lucky he got away because people came and helped him out. Yes, sir. Had they not come on time, you don't know what the story would have been. However, in our today's scenario, when media is very strong, everything came on the WhatsApp. Yes. This video became viral, and everyone in the world came to know that Abhinandan has been captured. Yes. In our time, it was not the case. Nobody, whether we will declare POW if at all we survive, or will be killed by the mob. One of our pilots, he was killed on the spot when he landed. He was flying Hunter, he was shot down. He was shot by MiG-19, which was being flown by Wing Commander Hashmi. And we have spoken to Wing Commander Hashmi in the POW camp. He had come here. Number of times he had come. So he told us about it, but he did not know what happened on the ground. So that I'll come up later in the course of my talk. Now what happened on the 5th of December, this was my first mission, and I was number 2 to Squadron Leader Bakshi, who was my flight commander. I was deputy to him, as it is. So we took off and...
which air base did you take up, sir?
Uttarlai.
Yes, sir.
Uttarlai, which I was lucky, I later commanded it also.
Oh, that's great.
So, as a flight route, I took off from there. And it was 5th December 71. And we entered Pakistan border, which is not very far from Barmer. And my RT was not very good. There was some problem. I was not able to hear properly the conversation between my leader and the forward air controller, who was flying officer Mullah Feroz, also from Jodhpur. He was Marut only, but he had not started flying. So he was made a forward air controller with the army.
Okay, yes, sir.
So he was in contact with Bakshi sir, where I was not able to hear him.
Okay.
Even then, had I heard him also, it wouldn't have made any difference, because in my case, what happened, when I was on a target, we did one attack, and in the second attack, I was hit by the ground fire.
In the same day, sir? Same
day, same sortie, first mission I'm talking about.
Okay.
So, that's what I will tell you later about this Veer Chakra story.
Sir.
I'll tell you about this later. Okay. So, when I was pulling up on the second attack, at that time, I was hit by the ground fire. I was hit very badly, in fact. My my hydraulics packed up immediately.
Okay.
And I was almost in manual flying. I'll not go into this tidbits, but my aircraft became nearly out of control. However, I did control it with great difficulty.
Great, sir.
And I was able to tell my boss, my leader, that, sir, I've been hit, I think. He
Okay.
said, brother, your tail is clear. So I say, no. I think, sir, I've been hit by ground fire. So he said, don't worry, you stay at so-and-so course and get back.
Okay.
But when I was turning 180, after I was heading towards Pakistan only, west, after my attack. So I had to turn east. When I turned east, I had series of emergency, one after another. My engine packed up. I had two engines, one packed up immediately. My RT packed up.
Oh.
Actually, that's a major crisis I suffered.
Okay.
Then after RT packed up, I found that I did not know what was happening. So I looked around. I was slightly high. I would say in war situation, even 300 feet is very high.
Acha, okay.
So I had to come down because I had no tail clear of mine. So I didn't want some Pakistani aircraft to strike me at that time because I was totally handicapped. So as I put my nose down slightly, I was staring 090 on my compass.
Okay.
At that time, my airspeed indicator packed up.
Oh, so many challenges.
It became zero.
Okay.
Oh my God! I did not know what the hell was happening around.
Okay.
So I, in any case, carried on, and I came down to almost 50 to 100 feet above ground level.
Okay. To avoid being detected by radar, sir.
So many things. Besides being radar,
yes, sir.
I was. As it is very slow, one engine was not there.
Okay.
Acha, and my RT was not there. I wanted to go further down, but then at that time I saw a mosque on my left. वो मस्जिद देखी. मस्जिद देखने के बाद then I realized कि I was very slow. My speed was not enough. So I looked inside and I found my second engine was also fluctuating.
My God. Okay.
That is the time I decided to quit.
Okay.
I said, now I must go. Otherwise, I will crash anytime.
Okay.
So I ejected. Luckily, I survived and came out.
Great. Yes, sir.
After parachute opened, I think just about a second or two, I touched the ground.
Okay.
So I was really very lucky that day. When my aircraft got into the sand dune, there are sand dune after sand dune there,
Was it a desert area, sir?
Absolutely sandy area.
Okay.
Too much of sand there. I touched down on the sand only. I was very lucky again.
Okay.
And I saw my aircraft was just about 20 meters away into a sand dune, half inside.
Oh my God. Okay.
When I landed,
sir,
I was only worried about the mob.
Right, sir.
That mob should not, Can you imagine, Mr. Rao and all others listening to me, that there was not a single soul around. When I landed, I was all by myself.
Okay.
Nobody was there, except that rockets were firing.
What was the time, sir?
5 minutes to 9 in the morning.
Morning time itself, yes, sir.
Around 8:55. Because 8:50 I was over target, so that's about 5 minutes time.
Okay, so fine.
Now what happened? I realized that the rockets are coming all over, I said, hopefully rockets don't ricochet back. So I quickly buried that so-called parachute, took my survival pack and moved down. There are sand dune after sand dune,
Okay.
So I was on the second sand dune, which was little safe from this exploding aircraft.
Acha, okay. Was scared of my explosion.
So
yes,
I took that shelter.
Sir.
And when I went there, nobody was there. But when I was halfway between these two sand dunes, my leader came overhead.
Okay, I'm flying over you. Yeah.
At that time, he came overhead. He made 2 checkers.
Did he know that you crash landed? Did he know that?
No, he didn't. No, he saw the smoke.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay.
He saw the smoke was for miles. You could see the smoke.
Bellowing. Yes, sir.
My people, nobody came to me.
Okay.
I'll tell you later. Okay.
Sir, okay.
So when I waved at him, because I had not opened my survival pack at all.
Okay.
Show him all kind of, we have some system in the survival pack, light system. But that was not there. So I waved and I thought he made 2 orbits, so I thought he had seen me. And I expected a helicopter to pick me up.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I sat down on that particular sand dune, on double sand dune.
Okay.
And comfortably, opened my survival pack, took out things. And that time I realized, okay, let me find out where
Yes.
Then I saw to my horror that my map had flown off from my G-suit pocket. The map had flown off. I had no map here. So I said, no, I have a map in the survival pack. So when I opened the survival pack, I expected a map there. There's no map there also. My God. In survival pack, there was no map.
Series of challenges, one after the other.
My God, one after another. But never mind, I realized I was very close to railway line.
Sir.
Whether north or south, I was not very sure. But had
Okay.
I got a map, definitely I would have come to some conclusion as to where I was.
Okay.
But never mind. I took out few items and I drank water. There are 4 small bottles of 100 ml.
Okay.
Water was there. So I was so excited at that time. I took one bottle immediately without realizing that the water is going to my lifeline.
Yes.
For time to come,
Yes.
I didn't know that. I didn't even realize that. I thought helicopter will come, I will go back. I thought somebody will come, I will run. So I had planned in such a way that if somebody comes anywhere near me, I will run east. I had a compass with me. I had everything. I was ready. I was ready in all respects.
Right, sir.
Can you imagine? Then I changed my time to Pakistan Standard Time.
Okay.
I changed my watch time to PST.
Okay.
Now, it was 9:10 or so, 9:15. I was ready in all respects. 15 minutes, I did everything. But no helicopter, no person.
Okay.
Not a single guy came. I had decided that either helicopter or if somebody comes, I'll run.
Okay.
Or if nobody comes, I will go after sunset.
After sunset, okay.
Yes, I had decided that. So I had 3 choices in front of me. Helicopter, if somebody comes, I have to scoot early. If nobody comes, I go after sunset.
Okay, sir. Right.
Now this was ready with me. But 12 o'clock, no helicopter came. To 12 o'clock, some noise was there. Some sound of people talking. I did not look back. I just took my survival pack in that bag.
Did you change your overall, sir?
Not yet, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
I was having G-suit. They mean called G-suit, not overall.
G-suit. Yes, sir. Okay.
Those days, आजकल तो फिर कुछ और ही है ना. So I ran east, and you'll be surprised. I was not able to run properly because of the sand there.
Yes, sir.
Luckily, we were wearing not the flying boots. We were wearing those camel pattern shoes,
Okay.
Rajasthan area for making us walk.
Okay.
Because after all, that situation came in my case.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Now, in my case, situation came that I was to run, I was to walk, I was to escape now.
Yes.
Normally, a pilot, once he lands with the parachute, 99.9% he's caught there.
Oh, yes, sir.
It's only, I was very lucky, Mr. Rao. I was able to plan things. I was able to sing songs. I sang some Hindi songs.
Yeah, sufficient time.
I had time. I had 3 hours at my disposal.
Great.
And I was sitting there only.
Okay.
When I ran for about 1.5 kilometers. But I was really very badly off. I took immediately another bottle of water.
Okay.
So I was left with only 1.5 bottles. Yes, and 150 ml only was with me.
Okay.
I looked back, nobody was there. Then after some time, maybe 10 minutes or so, quickly, I removed my G-suit and I was in civil dress. I was wearing a civil dress underneath.
Right, sir.
A trouser, a shirt, some kind of a jacket, which I had brought from USA. I had gone for this Sabres flying.
Okay.
I had flown F-86. I had gone to USA along with some other pilots.
Great, sir. Great.
I had that jacket of US. So anyway, I carried on. A lot of snakes were there, Mr. Rao.
Oh.
Friend, you will be surprised that on 5th December, winter day, maybe time was about 12 o'clock, but snakes were going past here and there, and so fast they were moving around.
Okay.
And I was really careful that I hope I don't get a snake bite here.
Okay.
Out of all the places, I should not. So I was now careful. Slowly I was going.
So you are being tested on all the counts.
Climbing on a sand dune. After some time, there was a sand dune. There are a series of sand dunes in that area. I carried on my easterly head. My compass was 090. I was heading 090.
Okay.
And about 45 or maybe 3 o'clock, stage came when I had no water and I fell down.
My God. Okay.
On the sand now. And I said, no, I can't walk now. You know that willpower which normally should be there, it vanished. For once I was defeated. For once. I was defeated morally. I said, no, without water I cannot move. So, with little bit of willpower I got up and I climbed a sand dune, which was almost impossible to climb.
Okay.
And now what happened? I looked, as I climbed the sand dune, first time I saw a village on my right.
Okay.
About 2-3 kilometers, maybe more, maybe little more.
Okay.
So I thought it was Bitala.
Okay. Bitala
Now,
means within India or Pakistan, sir? Bitala.
no. Bitala was in Pakistan, very much.
Okay. Right. Right. Okay.
But actually, I was not north of railway line. Bitala is on the railway line itself. I was south of railway line.
Okay.
Now I turned toward this village,
Okay.
thinking it was Bitala. And
Okay.
Bitala was under our control. I did
Okay.
not know. Okay. Now, when I turned right, I said, no, I can't even go to that village.
Okay.
I have no power there, nothing, no strength, no energy.
Okay.
I saw a little hut on the other side, towards west, thoda
Okay.
sa, about
Okay.
200 meters.
Right, sir.
I climbed there, great difficulty. I had nothing, I mean, no, I was not carrying any weight, but there was
Okay.
no power, there was no strength,
Okay.
there was no energy in me. I reached there on top in a small hut. There was a man standing with a beard. I said, Adab, because I did not know, I just said Adabars.
Okay.
So he said, Walaikum.
Salam alaikum. Okay. Walaikum. Yeah.
Walaikum. I did not know what he meant.
Okay.
तो I said, मैं फ्लाइट में मंसूर अली खान हूँ, पाकिस्तान एयरफोर्स का पायलट, मुझे पानी चाहिए. उसने कहा यहाँ पानी नहीं है. So I took out my wallet. I had 300 Pakistani rupees.
Okay.
So I took out 10 rupees, gave it to him. He to convince him that I was a Pakistani.
Okay.
That was my aim, nothing else.
Okay.
It was not to bribe him or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So now, then I saw there was some, cattle, they drink some water.
Yes, sir.
Outside there's a little space kept for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was full of water.
Okay.
So I pointed towards that. I told him, मैं ये पानी पी लेता हूँ.
अच्छा अच्छा.
Today, Mr. Rao, we talk about RO.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
But when I saw that water, that was my lifeline. I wanted water somehow.
Okay.
And he said, ले लो. So I immediately drank water, threw on top of me.
Okay.
And my God, can you imagine winter morning?
Okay.
I'm talking about.
Okay.
And then I filled up 4 bottles quietly. All 4 bottles were quickly filled up.
Okay.
I got up. I had no energy in me. I was a hero.
Okay.
So I asked him, कौन सा गांव है? I expected him to say Bitala. But he said, it is Pirani ki Par.
Okay.
Oh my God. I realized then where I was.
Well, how, is it far inside the Pakistan, sir? How is it?
Way south.
Okay.
South, much south.
Okay.
And I said, Pirani ki Par. He said, yes. मैं क्या अच्छा ऐसा है, मैं इधर नहीं जाऊंगा, वो दूर हमारा हेलीकॉप्टर आ रहा है उस तरफ, लेकिन किसी को बताना मत मंसूर अली यहाँ आया था. और मैंने अपनी कंपास में 060 डिग्री लेके, then I changed my direction from 090 to 06 degree.
Okay.
Because I knew now I was south of the railway line, so I must hit the railway line somehow.
Okay.
And I started walking again.
Did he not ask any other further details, sir?
No.
Out of curiosity?
No, he didn't know. He was the only person there.
Okay.
I was the only person here.
Only two
was there.
Yes,
I did not see a sausage there.
Okay.
I don't know what he was doing. Perhaps God sent him for me.
Okay.
So
Great.
when I started walking, I went through. Then I realized I was going through some fields, and people were plowing the fields.
Okay.
I went through them, no problem at all. About 200 meters on my right, 100 meters on my left. I carried on.
Okay.
Stage came when there was a sand dune. I climbed, and then there was a plane in front of me.
Okay.
I said, भैया अब तुम रेस्ट कर लो. अभी it was almost 5 o'clock.
Okay.
It was almost 5 o'clock.
Okay.
So I said, now you should not walk because you will be exposed. Walking in this plane, you will be exposed. अभी तक तो sand dune से आ रहे थे ना, so nobody could see me.
Yeah.
But now I'll be spotted by anyone.
Yes, sir.
So I said, no, I'll wait till sunset. And that is another mistake I made. Mistake, or I would say, well, bad decision.
Okay.
I went down the sand dune and lying down like this on the ground level. When somebody saw me coming down like this, and thereafter, he thought that I had been bitten by a snake.
Acha, okay. and you lied on the plan.
So he came to actually rescue me.
Okay.
Along with him, there are 2 other fellows.
Okay.
And there was a small mule also.
Okay.
When they came on top of me, I was lying down and I suddenly saw some movement. I said, my God, ये कौन आ रहा है? And then they were on top of my head. कौन हो तुम? मैंने कहा, मैं उठा. But by then I had started my backache.
Okay.
Actually, till then I did not have much of backache.
Okay.
जैसे मैं I lie down after about 15-20 minutes they came and I was not able to get up properly. And then I realized, my God, there's some problem with my back. So I said, I'm Mansoor Ali Khan, flight of Mansoor Ali Khan from Pakistan Air Force. आप जाइए, मेरा हेलीकॉप्टर यहाँ आ रहा है, वेट कर रहा हूँ मैं, इंतजार कर रहा हूँ हेलीकॉप्टर के। नहीं, आप चलिए, यहाँ हिंदुस्तानी फौजें घूम रही हैं, आप हमारे साथ चलिए।
अच्छा, ओके।
नहीं, आप जाइए, मैं अभी इधर नहीं आऊंगा आपके साथ। कहते आप चलिए, and they insisted and I realized कि might as well go. Then I asked them, there is a police station in your village? They said no. That gave me an encouragement. I said now let me go with them. Village कितना है देखेंगे.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see, at least let me get out of this first problem I face now. He took me to village and that village was, my God, they were having hundreds and hundreds of people there.
Okay.
And they arranged a court because they knew I was right in Mansoor Ali.
They must have treated you with respect because
little bit of respect. Yes, you're right. Little bit of respect. So what happened there? There was a cot. They put a cot. The jute wali hoti hai na. वो डाली. And I was made to sit there. And suddenly, one guy with a little, mature person came, sat next to me, and he said, "आप कौन है?" I said, मैंने बताया मैं फ्लाइट मंसूर अली हूँ, पाकिस्तान एयरफोर्स का पायलट हूँ। मंसूर अली, आप तो हिंदुस्तानी गांव में हैं। I for once I thought कि यार बेवकूफ बना रहा है मेरा।
yeah.
तो मैंने कहा हिंदुस्तानी गांव है ये। मैं क्या हूँ, आई एम सॉरी जी, मेरे को जाने दीजिए, मैं पाकिस्तान जाना चाहता हूँ। तो मुझे कहते हैं नहीं, बैठिए, आप पाकिस्तान में ही हैं।
अच्छा। He was trying to test you.
फिर मुझे कहता है कि आप कहाँ से टेक ऑफ किया आपने। मैं इंट्रोड्यूस कराया उसे, मैं आई एम हेड मास्टर है। सो ऐसे कराची से बिग रोड से आया हूँ। He said, कहाँ आपका हवाई जहाज हिंदुस्तानी गिराया? में हाँ गिराया, बिटाला के पास हम अटैक कर रहे थे, वहां गिरा दिया।
अच्छा, ओके।
तो कहते फिर आप इधर कैसे आ गए? तो मैं क्या, उधर हिंदुस्तानी घूम रहे थे इधर, मैं भाग के इधर आ गया। तो इधर हेलीकॉप्टर इधर आना है हमारा। कहते हैं अच्छा, अभी तो खैर मंसूर अली बताइए आप कहाँ के हैं? तो मैं क्या, मैं रावलपिंडी का हूँ। रावलपिंडी में कहाँ रहते हैं? अरे मैं क्या, ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? मैं क्या, रावलपिंडी में माल रोड। कैन यू इमेजिन मिस्टर राव, आई जस्ट टुक ए चांस।
अच्छा, ओके।
I didn't know there was a mall road in Rawalpindi, but there was a mall road. So he said, अच्छा ठीक है, अभी आप ऐसे कीजिए, हमारे साथ अंदर चलिए, इधर अंधेरा हो गया है। और मेरे को अंदर हाथ में ले गए। It was 7:15, I think.
In the evening, yes sir.
When I went inside. When I went inside, it was very dark, quite dark, and I realized, okay, it's time to go now. Because now I realized from talking with them that I was only 7 course from the Indian border. कहते आप सिर्फ 7 कोस दूर है इंडियन बॉर्डर से। तो मेरे को ये पता लग गया था कि I'm about 15 kilometers away.
Yes.
तो I said ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, हमें हिंदुस्तानी से क्या लेना बॉर्डर से। तो उसके बाद वो अंदर ले गए मुझे, उन्होंने बिठाया एक चरपाई पे और सब बैठ गए नीचे। काफी 50-60 आदमी बैठ गए उस छोटे से हाथ पे।
अच्छा, ओके।
और फिर बच्चे भी थे थोड़े। Then I realized that this is the right time because I have to go now as early as possible.
Yeah.
एक बोला आपके लिए चाय बना रहे हैं। तो मैं क्या, I looked at my watch. I said, Rangers. हाँ, meanwhile I had spoken to them about Rangers.
अच्छा।
यहाँ आप Rangers हैं, पुलिस स्टेशन तो नहीं था, पर Rangers हैं। कहते हैं यहाँ Ranger भी नहीं है। So I was totally happy that I'm now out.
Okay.
Nobody can stop me. These fellows cannot stop.
Okay.
So I was so overconfident, that was wrong. Because I should have realized. He said 3 to 4 hours Ranger will come.
Okay.
So I said about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock आएंगे। So by then if I am here, I am a big bloody fool. So I said ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, आने दो, जल्दी नहीं आ सकते? कि नहीं, अभी इतनी जल्दी नहीं आ सकते। तो मैं ठीक है, आने दो, ओके। अब मैं अंदर बैठ गया, चाय आई, मैं चाय भी पी मैंने। Because I had time time was with me.
Yes sir.
And I realized somehow कि चाय पी ली, 2 कप चाय पिए मैंने। और मैंने अपने पानी की बोतल जैकेट में रख ली, पॉकेट में एक डैगर निकाल के रख लिया और एक टॉर्च रख ली। ये मैं तैयार था, मैं अपने पास ही थे मेरे पास।
No pistol, sir. No pistol for self protection.
No, I didn't carry.
Okay.
I didn't carry a revolver.
Okay.
But we were allowed to carry one revolver. I said no, I don't go. There are 2 ways of looking at it. I'll tell you later. Revolver is a dangerous thing. You know the case of Ayub Hussain, flying officer Ayub Hussain, our pilot in Adhampur in 65, or I was there in 65. He bailed out 10 kilometers short of Adhampur.
Okay.
And villagers trashed him because he was Hussain.
अच्छा, ओके.
He told them that मैं आदमपुर का हूँ, पायलट हूँ मैं भाई एयरफोर्स का, and he had a revolver with him.
Okay.
So he took out that revolver and he said, देखो ये मेरे पास है, मेरे को दिया है, इंडियन एयरफोर्स का है ये. तो एक विलेजर ने उसका रिवॉल्वर खींच लिया और उसको मारने लगा था वो. तो उसने कहा तू पागल हो गया हो, ये लोडेड है, इसको
अच्छा.
उधर रखो. इतने में लकीली पुलिस came.
अच्छा,
And
okay.
Ayub Hussain was, though of course he was quite badly beaten up by the villagers, by the way.
But he saved himself.
Then he was moved to Jalandhar Military Hospital. There the blood. Then then all villagers realized कि oh ये तो Indian था यार, तो उसको blood देने गए थे वो.
अच्छा. That's a great gesture. Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is the background I want to tell you.
Okay,
so I said I
right,
don't
sir.
want to carry a revolver.
Any revolver,
Because revolver say I may be shot by my own revolver.
Okay.
It's quite possible.
Yes, sir.
So now I was in a win-win situation कि अब तो मैंने निकलना ही है. I said ठीक है, 8 बजे निकल जाऊंगा. It was 7:45. I said एकदम नहीं निकलूंगा, चाय भी पिए, 15 मिनट के बाद निकल जाऊंगा, इन पर निकल जाऊंगा. फिर तो मुझे पता था, कंपास मेरे पास थी, कंपास भी मेरे पास थी, पर कंपास की रात को जरूरत नहीं पड़ी, मुझे पता था. अब तो मुझे पता था मैं कहाँ हूँ. Now I had no requirement or anything.
Okay.
I had to only run for about 100 meters. उसके बाद I would have carried on. But it didn't happen.
Okay.
At 5 minutes to 8, Rangers came.
Okay.
They came inside the hut. I was sitting. When I saw them coming with rifles, 4 of them in uniform, I said, shit, ये क्या हो गया यार? You know, I was totally demoralized at that.
My God. Okay.
मेरा morale was sky high.
And again,
suddenly came rock bottom.
Yes, sir.
And then I said, भाई अब क्या करूँगा? Then this fellow came. I pretended as I am very badly injured.
अच्छा, okay.
तो मैं लेट गया और चरपाई के ऊपर. जब वो घुसे ना अंदर, मैं लेट गया. तो उसने आके मेरे साथ बैठ के कहता है, कौन है आप? तो मैं क्या, मैं फ्लाइट मंसूर अली खान हूँ, पाकिस्तान एयरफोर्स का पायलट हूँ. कहते हैं साहब टाइम क्या हुआ है? तो मैं बोला नहीं, मैं सर घड़ी आगे दिखा दी. He saw the time. He realized कि यार there is some problem.
अच्छा.
This fellow could be a Pakistani pilot only, but injured, so he's not able to. Otherwise, the way they behave with their men, you can't imagine, Mr. Rao.
Oh.
मैं आप बात कर रहा था. वो आपसे बात नहीं करते हैं.
Okay, okay.
वो उनके अफसर हैं. तो वो अच्छा anyway. अब क्या हुआ? इसे टाइम देखा, इसे आपको चोट लगी है साहब? चोट लगी है, रीढ़ की हड्डी में दर्द हो रहा है. तो इसे ठीक है, आप आराम कीजिए, आराम फरमाइए. और वो मेरे सामने आके बैठ गया. And by the way, I forgot to tell you that I had given all items
to the people.
To whatever little sleeping bag, everything I had given to the children there.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to carry. There was nothing to carry except my
only very close to border, only 50 kilometers away.
Dagger and torch. I didn't want to carry anything else. But luckily क्या unluckily हो गया जो भी है. अब उन्होंने मुझे जब देखा, उन्होंने एक और नाइफ था वहाँ. वो नाइफ देखा तो उसपे मेड इन यूके लिखा था. उसका नाम आवाज अली था, लांस नाइफ. उसने उसको मेड इन इंडिया पढ़ लिया और वो कहने लगा ये तो हिंदुस्तानी है. मेरे तो कान खड़े हो गए. तो मैंने कहा क्या हिंदुस्तानी है? पूरी आपने दी बच्चों को छोटी वाली, इसमें ये तो मेड इन इंडिया है. मैं इधर लाऊं. मैं लेटा ही उसको देख रहा था. मैं क्या देखो मेड इन यूके लिखा है आवाज अली. और मैं क्या अच्छा कोई अफसर को बुलाओ अपने. इन बिटवीन आई हैड आल्सो आस्क्ड देम आई वांट टू गो आउट.
अच्छा, ओके.
So 2 of them followed me.
अच्छा, okay.
With me with a rifle. Now I realized and moon had come up.
Okay. Good sign.
It was not dark either.
Yeah, okay.
So I was in a hell of a situation whether to run. Then I realized if I run, they have a rifle, they will shoot. So it's better not to run at this stage. I told them, I said, go back. मैं आ रहा हूँ वापस आ. नहीं आप हमारे साथ ही रहेंगे आपके.
Okay.
Not that
but by the time that I think they grew suspicious about you, sir. That's
they must have. Whatever it is. So I came back to the hut. By then he had taken all the items which I had given to the children. And it took about another half an hour before he gathered guts and asked me. तो I said पहले अफसर को बुलाओ. बोले हम अफसर हैं. मैं कहता हूँ अफसर नहीं हो, अफसर को बुलाओ. मेरी तबीयत ठीक नहीं है. आपको क्या बताऊंगा मैं? उनको बताऊंगा. वो बोले ऐसे राइफल नीचे करके बता दो हमें कौन हो, नहीं तो हमें तरीके आते हैं ढूंढने के, पता करने के. हम सब कुछ पता कर देंगे आपके बारे में. कौन हो आप बताओ. तो मैं क्या शक है तुम्हें? क्या शक है हमें? अच्छा आप कलमा पढ़ दो. अब कलमा तो मुझे नहीं आता था.
अच्छा.
अब मैंने सोचा अब क्या करूं, कलमा क्या होता है मुझे ये नहीं पता था.
Okay.
तो आई सेड मेरी तबीयत बहुत खराब है बहुत दर्द हो रहा है। मैं कहते एक लाइन तो है, ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह मोहम्मद रसूलुल्लाह। अब मुझे तो आता है नाम, लोग उस वक्त नहीं आता था। और I didn't want to copy him and make a mistake. So I said now or never, क्या करूँ? तो I said आवाज अली, मैं मंसूर अली खान नहीं हूँ।
Okay.
अब मैंने रियलाइज किया कि now I am not able to manage. It's better to now
Tell the
surrender.
truth.
तो ऐसे मैं मंसूर अली नहीं हूँ। तो कौन है? तो मैं फ्लाइट लेफ्टिनेंट जवाहरलाल भार्गव हूँ, इंडियन एयरफोर्स का पायलट, और जो कुछ आपने करना है करो। वो जब मैंने ऐसे बोला तो विलेजर्स जो बैठे थे नीचे, टू बी फ्रैंक विद यू मिस्टर राव, आई एक्सपेक्टेड ए काइंड ऑफ थ्रेशिंग,
Okay.
बट दे सेड क्या करेंगे आपका, कोई नहीं, आप तो हमारे मेहमान हैं, आपको कोई हाथ नहीं लगा सकता।
अच्छा, such a
Oh
sudden
my
change.
God! Oh my God! They really, I was not expecting that.
Okay.
I thought some of them will
Crash
confront
you.